Hello Eternum and welcome to KOTT News, Eternum's #1 source for news, and this is the War Report. No change in the dynamic of Eternum last night as both great houses hold off the offensive efforts of the enemy and retain control of their respective regions. KOTT News were on the scene all evening long, starting in Cutlass Keys, where we tried to keep up with a skittish rabbit head. Oh yeah, to get into Fort Phase tonight?
They did. They made it to Fort, but they had some decent pushes, but it stalled out on them after a certain time. I mean, I think they suffer the same stuff we suffer with the roster. They just need that extra little oomph to get there.
Oh yeah. Okay, so they're still filling it a little bit with Merc forces, but as soon as they get a little extra recruiting underway, they'll be all right.
I think so. I think they'll be okay. I mean, you know, I think the one thing that's holding that entire company down, John, is that they all are ex-TMG, you know?
Oh, is that right? TMG on top?
Yeah, you know, so that kind of weighs down the rest of that roster for them, and, you know, unfortunately, egos don't win wars.
Oh, okay. Well, there's some wisdom for them. Hopefully they take it to heart. Let's talk about this drip. What is this outfit all about? The red and with the... what is going on here?
Okay, so here's the deal. This is the bunny that haunts your dreams.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Yep.
Oh.
This is the bunny that eats souls, haunts your dreams, and lays poisonous Easter eggs.
That's not chocolate. Later in Reekwater, KOTT News were granted a brief word from leadership after their close battle. Congratulations on your victory, man. Great fight. They got into the fort, but you held them back. They did push it to 50%. Can you take us through that moment and let us know what went down in comms?
Yeah, basically, it got sweaty there for a minute. It was ticking, like you said, but we were able to hold out. We got everyone on point. Everyone did their job. Everyone soldiered up, and we fought it off.
Excellent. Was there anybody who outperformed themselves tonight in that out there in that battle?
No, I want to give a special shout out to Germanus. He came out of retirement for us for that war. We needed him, and he showed up and he performed top notch like he always does. And I think he was our MVP. Germanus, thank you.
Awesome, that's what I'm talking about. Well, it looks like you and other members of the company have been able to get out there and take care of some of the rabid rabbits that have been out overpopulating the island. Have you been able to get your footlocker?
I think it was on the 400th kill.
Oh, right on the 400th. So it happened. You know, good luck. Congratulations on that. Are you looking forward to the next event upcoming in about a week?
Absolutely.
That wasn't enough action for the citizens last night, as outcast forces were seen proselytizing to the masses outside Fort Windsward. Closer to the north gates of Corinth, less advanced members of the citizenry continue to practice their dueling skills. Turning to the ongoing Season 1 event, last night's card was a two-liner for JC. Leave a comment below if you think I'll bingo the next one. Looking at the weather, and it's going to be a casual day of sitting around enjoying the afternoon's festivities. And it's even going to be a pretty calm evening, with only a 20% chance of corruption invasion later in the night. Yet another submission for Simulated Fantasy Combat Resolution tonight, brought to you by LARPCO. Remember, if it isn't LARPCO, it is cardboard. Tonight, the Marauders of Iron Reavers assail the Syndicate members of Commit for control of the always uncontrollable Restless Shore. Iron Reavers head out to the Mud Hill to focus on their core stability and balance. They're going to need that if they hope to divide the Commit Empire and become Kings of the Hill. It was Commit who decided that the Marauders would no longer be tolerated on the island, and it will be Commit standing atop the Mud Hill tonight, awaiting them for the anarchy in the archipelago. Be sure to tune in for complete coverage and reactions from the citizens tonight at 11. Until then, this has been War Correspondent JChalant, KOTT News.